Guys, we have an urgent breaking news coming out. Polar vortex to bring unseasonable freeze to New York City as East Coast braces for early taste of winter. Look out, New York City. It's not only Zerwan, they're going to change the entire region to socialist, but you guys are going to get hit with a massive, powerful polar vortex. All right, so this is going to start tomorrow. All right, so Sunday, you got time to prepare. Make sure you have your candles. Make sure you have your phone fully charged, your tank fully filled. Make sure that you be prepared spiritually, physically, and mentally. Just like it says here, brace yourselves. Alright, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. A powerful polar vortex sweeping across the East Coast is set to bring bone-chilling, record-low temperatures to the Big Apple this weekend, giving the region a bitter first taste of winter. According to forecasters, the fierce weather system will push Arctic air from Canada into New York starting Sunday, bringing freezing temperatures, potential snow, weather, and early winter chills for over 100 million people Monday and Tuesday morning. Fox Weather Meteorologist Dylan told the Post. On Sunday and Monday, a large dip in the jet stream will move into the eastern half of the U.S. as a low-pressure system pivots into the Great Lakes. Prepare yourself. It's going to be really cold. Winds out of the northwest will usher in well below average temperatures. Afternoon highs will range from 10 to 25 degrees. Man, afternoon is going to be that cold? Below average from northeast from the Florida Panhandle. Overnight lows will fall below freezing for more than 100 million people Monday and Tuesday morning. So it's going to be like 13 states, and but again, New York is going to see something tomorrow. But a lot of states are going to get hit. And where I live at, in the state of Florida, is going to be in the 30s. I mean, that's something that we don't see in this time of season. Usually, cold weather here in Florida is like December or January. But we in November, the beginning of November. All right, so it says here, once again, meteorologist DeBruyn noted that New York City will see a drastic temperature drop, while Sunday will feel almost balmy near 60 degrees. Monday delivers the full Arctic punch, with temperatures set to peak around midnight before plummeting into the 40s by afternoon and dropping to the mid to upper 30s by early Tuesday morning, with winds gusting over 30 miles per hour at times into Tuesday. Wind chill values will fall as low as 25 degrees. Once again, this person warned, noting that Tallahassee, Florida will really experience freezing temperatures before the Big Apple does. Overnight lows this cold are well below average for this time of year, with typical low temperatures in the mid-40s for New York City in early November. So another thing that can happen, which the news article is not adding, again, power grid failure. And I remember living in New Jersey. I lived in, close to Union City, and that's way up north, not too far from New York. It was cold. It was cold. I remember it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, again, it wasn't cold because the light was on and I had the heater on, but then the lights went out for the entire region. It just went out, and all this polar vortex and stuff like that. It was brutal. It was, and you know, again, I called 211. It was like, we don't know when the power is gonna come back on. I'm like, it's really cold in this apartment, so I had like multiple heavy blankets. So it's very important to stock up on blankets and stuff, just in case. But yeah, it kind of brought back a lot of memories living up there. Then I remember just turning on the TV. I couldn't go back to sleep. I was watching The Honeymooners. So, I played The Honeymooners around 1 o'clock in the morning. All right, so Fox Weather, once again, we are seeing something, right? The Old Forge, New York. The frigid blast won't last long. So this has something to do with La Nina's. They call it La Nina's wrath. So by Wednesday, highs in the Big Apple, will climb back into the 50s, and overnight lows will return to the mid to upper 40s. Forecasters warn that the pre-winter plunge could be a preview of the chilling seasons ahead, with converging weather patterns, La Nina and an easterly croisé Benil oscillation expected to slam the region with early bitter cold and potentially more snowstorms in December. Any coastal storms that form amid the frigid air could unleash the powerful nor'easters. While the intensity and frequency of these storms remain uncertain, experts are confident that the Great Lakes region and New England will see heavier than unusual snowfall next month. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So, from what I heard, at least up to 150 million Americans are being told to prepare for this massive storm. It's not only New York, but again, polar vortex. Give me a second here. It's going to hit multiple states. Well, it's saying that it could hit multiple states. It could hit multiple states. Um, so I did post a video last night. I think it was 13 states that's gonna get hit. 13. Um, from Maine all the way down to Florida. And again, Florida is going to see some cold temperatures. But this is where we at right now, guys. This is where we at. Give me a second here. Here we go. So we have this one here. Let me bring this up really quick. So a significant winter weather event potentially linked to the polar vortex was forecast in October and November 2025 to impact as many as 150 million Americans with a dangerous storm or cold condition. Now, the polar vortex is a naturally occurring large area of cold air and low pressure high up in the atmosphere above the poles. It is a normal winter phenomenon, and the term gained public prominence around the 2014 event. So once again, up to 150 million Americans. All right, so but New York is like one of the big ones. So New York needs to start preparing. I guess it's a warning message for New York City going for Zarwan. Good luck with that. Oh man. Yeah, New York is gonna be in a tough spot for the next couple of years. Possibly maybe 8 years or 10 years. Why? Why and why and why? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Till next time later. Peace.